Hi, everybody. This is the journal. Uh, Boy, that was a good start. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here with me. And I wanted to show you the journal that I had worked on with in Spankies Live. I got it decorated. I need to put something on the spine, and I have a little spot right here that's going to have some lace on it because it has split just a little bit. But there's a lot of pressure on that paper. So I'll probably put a little piece of lace across here and a little one across here, and that will give it some strength. Uh, this is it. This is my mini that I made. And if you've seen Kathy's video this morning, we have decided to make these in conjunction with each other and do some possible hangouts together. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And we're both going to be making minis. And, I guess we're not going to be in competition, but, if she can make a house, I can too. No, Kathy, I didn't mean that. Anyway, Kathy's Crafting Friends is who I'm talking about, and it's going to be a lot of fun to craft with her and do some hangouts and making mini journals. So we hope you all join us for that. And anyway, I wanted to do a walkthrough of this one and then show you the next one that I have started. So I've just tied this one with this piece of lace like I did the other night. I do not have it secured, but when I put the lace on it, I will probably secure it across here, and that will give it a solid piece then to be able to tie. Okay, at the first of it, I filled this page full of stuff, and and my card wrinkled up, and I didn't like that. No. But anyway, I found this card this morning, and I thought I would make a pop out here. And it's just a beautiful flower and butterfly, and inside of it, I put a little journaling piece right there, and just some more daisies. And so that lays right in there. And then that's the start of it. And then here is Be a Rainbow in Someone Else's Cloud. I showed you that before. And then I made a belly band on this page. And I had this in my stash. And it is just another journaling spot with some beautiful flowers on it. And a pretty tuck. And then more writing paper and pretty paper. And I probably don't have quite as many in this first side as I do in the rest of them because I kind of got carried away. And again, another pocket with a card piece of ladybugs and daisies. And then the center and journaling spots. And I haven't put one here, and it needs one. So let's just put one of those cards in there that say, this one says, alone we can do little, together we can do much. And I'm going to just stick that right in that pocket. And then we have more journaling places. And here I have a belly band. And again, I don't have anything in the belly band. See, I passed this one up because I thought I had it closer to being done than that. So I have another journal card that I can put right in there. And I'll probably come back and add a few more flowers in that section. And then I started here and made this little cluster flower, and then this little journaling page, or yeah, you can write on the back of it, and it is a crocheted flower. And then more journaling spots. And then there's this tuck spot that I have actually done some cutout on. And I found this woman in my stash, and she is molded of old clay. And I thought she was pretty cool, so I put her in there. And that is the last of that signature. And starting our second one, we have this pretty card that I found, and in it I put a little tuck spot of a couple of journaling pages with just a paper clip on them. And you can tuck it right in there. And then we go over a little farther, a little more writing paper. And here I found this piece, and this is a tuck spot here. And I don't have anything in it, but it is just a tuck spot. Let's see. And just like that, just a tuck spot. And here I had this pop out that I have been saving for a long time, and I decided I would make a pocket out of it, and in it I put "Memories are timeless, treasures of the heart," and then it is a postcard back, and a little piece of lace down the center. And then this, I made this little paper clip up here. I don't know if it's going to hold. If not, this is a little tuck spot of its own down here. But I think it's going to hold. I didn't do it right, Maddie. I need your help with that. And I have it over 2 pieces, but I'm not going to worry about that. And then I had another one of those cards. I had a little spot, writing spot on it. And I had this in my stash, and she's so pretty. And I just really, really love that image. And little Miss Muppet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. I love that. And then I have some rope trim down the center of this one, and then the center. And then here's another little tuck spot made with those little cards, and a journaling piece here. And this is happiness is something that multiplies when shared. A few hearts here for some bling. They have a little bling in them. And then this one is another little tuck spot that I made out of a card that I had in my stash. And I put a little lace and a little bit of the polka dot paper that was in the front and the back. And then I put this little memories journaling card in it. And it is a library pocket borrowing thing. And then a little more bling across there. And then this card, and it's just tucked over the page. And it is the rest of the other one, and it's another place to write. And it's just hanging over it, front and back, so you can write on that and tuck it in and tuck it back. And then, of course, our ledger pages. And then here I put one down that says beautiful. And wow, how crooked it is. Ooh. Oh, well, we have a crooked pocket. I'll put a little lace along the bottom of that. Maybe it'll look a little better. And this says today's beautiful moments are tomorrow's beautiful memories. So yes, that is beautiful. And I'll put a little lace across that. And then this card is just a card that I really liked. And it is a place to journal and then just tuck back in. And then the third signature starts with a big butterfly. And I had this card, and I love this kitten, so I made a little tuck spot there and that card in it. And some of the pages have some paper down them that is glued down. They're supposed to be glued down. That's not. It's going to have to be again. We'll work on that. I just got it done, so I'm showing it to you a little fast, not really giving it time to set up. And then we have a half sheet, and here I have a little pocket made with another little journaling card there, mixed media style. And then I have a flower here, some lace in the center, and this tuck spot, which I just put on. And let's see. I had a flower I was going to put on that. I did. Oh, I've moved everything over, so I've got this craft pile over here that's is really, really deep. Really, really deep. Okay, we'll tuck this little card in there. Give it that. And where's my flower? There it is. And there's my little flower. So we'll put this little flower on this one too. Come on out of there. About used up my bottle of glue I like so well. So we'll put that right down at the bottom of that and let it glue down. And I'll kind of hold my finger in it because it's going to be wet. So anyway, here we go. And excuse my craft lunch. I'm telling you, it's just all over everywhere. Here's our center. And then I have, this is a doily flower. It's made with a paper doily, all folded together. It's absolutely beautiful. And then we have this pocket. And in it, I made a cluster of my sprayed and Kool-Aid dyed paper. And it just slides down in there. Come on, back in there. And then on the top, I stapled it with a piece of this really pretty paper and put a piece of lace over it and a cluster there with that. A little more bling across there. And here I've made a pocket here, and yeah. And right there is a little piece of ephemera we can put in there. And then the rose sheet and the blue. And then there's a pocket here. And this says today is La Ballet. And then in it, I have put a coat check. And then you come to the back of the book, and there's another butterfly. So that's my little mini journal, and I hope you like it. Like I said, I need to put a little lace on it, and I need to glue this lace down on the signature and get it where it will tie. And that's the end of that one. Then last night I come upstairs and I decided that I would make an envelope journal. So that's what I did. I started out with this. I just had the envelopes fixed to put in here, and made the pocket, the front, and the back is just a page glued down. And I just wrapped this around it. I didn't try to wrap it up on the cardboard. I just wrapped it around it, and I sealed the spine of the envelopes to the back of the book. And I did this just for decoration because I love that paper, and it's bright and it goes with it in the front. And then here we have a card tucked in there that says "Dear Friend," and look what a beautiful match that is to this paper. My cards are all green with a little scroll spot in here, and in this one there is another tuck spot with the sailboat. And I don't have a lot done, so this has got more to come. And here's another little piece of that scrap paper in this one, just to give some extra prettiness. This one is actually glued down and will have something else in it. And then that piece is glued down to give it some prettiness. And then this is an inside pocket, and it has a card in it. And these cards are usable. They have no writing in them. They have no sentiments on them. So you can fill them out however you wish. And I can tuck an envelope in with that. And if I can get it back down in there now, we'll stick it down in there. And then this is a lift, just a lift spot, and I have something I need to do there. And that's pretty much all that's in there. The rest of it is all just envelopes, and there's quite a few of them. So it's going to be a big journal. It's going to have to lay pretty flat, though. So I don't know how many. I will probably just put a couple of cards in each one, and maybe a thing like that, or a belly band. And then the rest of it will be just up to you all to do what you want to with it. But anyway, that is my envelope journal. And first one I ever made. And it was tough. I thought it would be a breeze, but it was not. My envelopes wanted to slide around on me and, you know, give me a little bit of problems. But anyway, I think it's pretty. And I think it says spring, and I am in spring mode. I am so ready for spring. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. And of course, you know about my gold and black one. You all seen that. And so stay tuned, because when this is all said and done, these are all going to be for sale. And if you see something you like, please shoot me a line via my email that is down below these videos. And always, of course, I would like for you to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And I will put the link to Kathy's channel in this video, and on a card in the video. And you will find her channel. And I just love her to death. And I think we're going to have a lot of fun making these. And of course, you know, Spanky wants to come on, she's more than welcome, or anybody else. Just when we go on Hangout, I'll have the link, and or Kathy will have the link. We're going to kind of go back and forth and have some fun together. So thank you all for watching, and I appreciate your time, and I appreciate the fun we had the other night making this. And yeah, and I can't wait to put a little more in this and see how it turns out. It's just a neat book. And if nobody wants this one, I will be more than happy to have this one just laying around for me to use. So anyway, it's what it is. And I am not going to do a lot of fancy stuff on the spine, because I am making these the old-fashioned way. I'm using what I've got. So that's one thing. I'm using up my stash. I'm using what I have, what has been sent to me. I'm not saying I'm making these all alone, because a lot of this stuff has been sent to me, but I am using up what I have. I am not buying anything for these, and I'm not adding anything that I don't have already to them. So we'll see you all later, and be sure to check out Kathy's video that she put up this morning, Kathy's Crafting Friends, or Crafty Friends, and here on YouTube. And it's Kathie, Kathy's Crafty Friends. And more to come. And lots more fun. I'll see you probably on a Hangout soon. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.